I'm Matthew Moore. I'm here with PGA professional Stephen Kyle. What you wear on the golf course can almost be as important as your swing or your equipment. We're going to talk about one of the big revolutions in modern golf clothing, layering. Steve, it's a cold winter's day, you're out with your mates, what do you wear?
Well, Matthew, firstly, you would look at your layering system, as you said. The base layer is a brilliant place to start, not just for, obviously, a lot of the guys like the looks of it at the moment, but again for performance. Firstly, it's moisture wicking, helps maintain body heat, so obviously a cold winter's day like today, it's going to benefit you greatly.
Okay, Steve, you say moisture wicking, what does that mean for the golfer?
Moisture wicking, it retains your sweat, so it brings your sweat from your body and obviously sits in the garment, not making you cold. So obviously you're maintaining your own body heat rather than sweating. You know, it's not on a cold day if you sweat, the sweat will obviously stay in your body if you haven't got one on, and that does make you cold.
That's going to make you clammy and cold.
It certainly is, yeah.
Okay, so after the base layer, what comes next?
After the base layer, then you look at sort of, obviously you need the right PK on as well, obviously your polo shirt.
Okay.
Again, a lot of polo shirts aren't retract body heat, so your performance stuff is a good way to go as well.
Okay, so you're looking, when you say performance, you're looking for something that's breathable, like this shirt that you're wearing.
Certainly is, yeah.
This allows the air to move between the layers?
Between both layers,
okay.
yeah. Also, and again, retain the heat off your own body.
Okay.
Without sitting on there being cold, and there's nothing worse than feeling wet, especially when you're out there and you're cold.
Okay, so after the t-shirt, what do you then put on?
Then you would go obviously for your sweater.
Okay.
The sweaters we've got at the moment, you've got your grey merino. Again, all the ProQuip product is water repellent.
That's great.
And
this
again,
is also breathable.
It's breathable, it's warm, and it's merino wool as well.
Okay.
So obviously your wool is going to keep you warm.
Okay, Steve, so we're wearing the base layer, the t-shirt, the jumper. It starts to rain. Besides the obvious of a garment keeping you dry, what are you looking for in a waterproof jacket?
Well, firstly, I like to be able to be less restricted in the jacket, so obviously plenty of space. Again, I like it to be nice and light. As you can see, when I pick it up, it's very, very quiet.
So you say you don't like to be restricted. Do you mean something that's too tight, or do you mean something that's too baggy? What is it?
It's not so much around your arms and obviously in your backswing. You get an extension from sort of lateral areas, and there's enough space in the jacket without it being over big. You've got your tags on the side here as well. You've got your adjustabilities, so you can actually pull it in to less overhang, obviously from your pockets, etc. Again, just stop restriction in the swing.
Okay, Steve, so we've talked about some of the garments that you would wear in a layering system. Now, overall for you, what are the main benefits a golfer is going to take from layering up correctly?
Layering it's key, you know. Okay. Everybody's doing it now, and it's not just obviously just to keep you warm. It's to keep you motivated, to keep you going on the golf course.
Stop you getting tired, uncomfortable.
Exactly, yeah. From start to finish, you should not feel any different from first hole to 18th, especially in your warmth.
Okay, brilliant. Well, if you don't want to feel like a boil in the bag meal or a frozen icicle when you're out there playing golf, layer up, stay ahead of the game.